early morning topic. Um, I woke with a weird just thought. I don't know, I just awoke with a weird thought. I'll read it because I read it down. Um, I wrote, when you are naked, lying in your bed, how do you view yourself? I believe our society has hidden our humanness and makes us run away from knowing ourselves. Once a naked person became over sexualized, the nakedness was used as a weapon to lower the character of the individual. To be naked is to be in control of the masses' minds. I, it's a weird thought because I have a lot of things that I that I think about when I wrote that, and now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, our bodies, our expressions, um, have been put into this way of being for I don't know how long. Just, I mean, my whole life. If you want to really, I think if you really want to work and do something, art, with an art or creative side, you need to look at your time. Learn from other times and whatnot, but try to learn from the time at our hands or on your hands, at our hands or whatever. So, like my whole life, society has had a weird cultural mask over it with involving sexuality, vulnerability, being naked, um, being expressive. And what I've realized is that these technologies we have in our screens have um, have replaced the visual and mental image of doing something or learning something with other people doing it. And it's replaced and built an image in our minds on how to approach sexuality, um, nakedness, vulnerability, and all these like very core things to our human experience. And what I realize is that when your mind is in the hands of these technologies and electronics, you become a sort of, I believe the right word would be like surrogate, or it's kind of like a harness. You kind of get harnessed. The power inside you gets harnessed into a certain way, and we can express ourselves within that energy that harnesses us and projects us into a certain image or reality. And what I notice is like when we have spaces in our culture, such as bars and just drinking cultures, clubs, these alcohol consuming cultures, alcohol and screen consuming cultures, more importantly, um, where the alcohol sort of like resist or drops this. How do I say it? It creates this like false projection of confidence. On top of that false projection of confidence is this sort of belief in the screen culture, in the social media culture, where you become a sort of template to match into what the people are seeing on their screens. And if you want to throw in like algorithms now, it starts to make more sense where like you have algorithms and AI implemented algorithms learning people, creating this image for you. Um, and then when you go out into those spaces trying to expand your horizons, you quickly feel, or from my experience, I quickly feel like I'm trying to either fit into someone's role, or I have to learn the person to direct to say something in a certain way for them to process it.